Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And as you can see, we've already started here. Now, can they get him away? It's a promising position. And he's whipped it across. Amat makes the starting 11. Talk to me, Jim. What can we expect from him?
He's a fine all-round defender, Peter. Physically, he's strong. He's a good reader of the game and never afraid to put in a tackle, a well-timed tackle. I don't think any opposition forward will relish playing against him. I think I'm right in saying that.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. That is a brilliant interception. That is good alertness. Arhan. Driving forward, flashes it up, he gets big! Yes, it's in! First blood drawn! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Indonesia have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, that silenced the crowd, Peter. Item 1 on the to-do.
And the shot! And he hits the net! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
So that's 2 now without reply.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do.
Goes for a shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Indonesia with the corner, they're first. And it's been taken short. He's had a shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they're at it again in double quick time. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it, he will own it.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Indonesia find a position of real strength now.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Now the cross, picked out, and the finish! He scores! A quite incredible spell, they are flying. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Indonesia are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And that has been clubbed away. That'll be a throw-in. Now there's a fine ball. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
I'm struggling.
Decent chance. He's got a goal. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
He's through, now is he in? Steaming on goalwards. Opts to play it back. Played back towards his own goal.
Well, he just didn't have any support.
Played out wide. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. And that's a throw-in. Decent progress down the left. He's dribbled past his man here. He is just caressing the ball. Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Takes a shot! Strong running down that left flank. Now the ball in. Big header! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. The pass has gone astray. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
The great playmaker João Neves is very comfortable with the ball at his feet, Peter, and good at resisting pressure, protecting the ball. He's going to be key if the manager is asking his players to get the ball out of defence at that high tempo.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Well, he was the one player you had to keep away from the area. Not the best way to do it, though.
Deflected behind for a corner kick. Portugal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Indonesia have the chance to go the other way. Antonio Silva. It's a crossfield ball towards the other flank.
Good switch, that.
Well, both starting the game at a pretty decent tempo. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And for a moment, time stood still.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
There's the header! Oh, denied brilliantly.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
Oh, that's a key interception. João Palhinha. Portugal finding their passes. Rafael Leao shoots! Goal! Portugal! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Portugal have taken the lead.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out. Indonesia are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Aldeiro claims comfortably. Nicely intercepted. João Neves. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Oh, easy pickings there.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Now he's off and running. And he's picked out the run. And the shot. And a chance! He has done it! And they're at it again in double quick time. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great.
He's gone for goal! Oh, he's been caught napping. Portugal upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Rafael Leao. Referee's given a throw. João Neves. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? He's through, now is he in? Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. And once more he proves rigid and robust. Passing is crisp and sharp. And smartly reclaimed. Bruno Fernandes. Diogo Dalot. João Neves. That's really well manoeuvred. Aimed beyond the defence. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Portugal clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Might be danger here. And they can counter here. Rafael Leao. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So your views on the first half?
The boss is going to be disappointed with the way his team just switched off for those 2 goals. They'll have to take some risks now to try and get back in this game. And it's easier said than done, as we know.
Caros espectadores, informamos que podem adquirir o vosso programa para o jogo de hoje nos stands junto aos portões. Obrigado.
So off we go once more.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Well timed, excellent interception. Diogo Dalot. Tries to play it through. Can he latch on to this? That's a real chance! There it is! The second half sparked straight into life. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
We have got ourselves a game here.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
And he's managed to get free. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Antonio Silva kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's loose here, and they'll want to reclaim it.
Indonesia are still behind, but they've increased their level of interest here.
And he is going into that little black book. Pass just lacking in accuracy. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can.
And the finish! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Oh, A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. And no, that was never going to make it. Played into space, and he's intervened well there. And it's Bruno Fernandes. That's a little off target. And that should get the job done. And that is out and behind, it's a good block.
Está a proceder-se a uma substituição.
Corner number 3 coming up. And now they can spring out of defence. Lobbed in behind. That's been cut out, well played. Vitinha, played out towards the right wing, looking to play him in. Crossed into the middle. Cristiano Ronaldo. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Not the most accurate pass. Now that's well seen too. Back into the middle.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive? Indonesia really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, whilst
Gently lifts it. They've scored! And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now.
Yeah, but how about that coolness and confidence, Peter, to see where the keeper was and then produce a beautiful response.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Oh, no joy this time. Indonesia have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. João Neves is onto it in a flash. He's in plenty of space here. Mendes gets into a good position. He's got away. He is just caressing the ball. No, he's not getting past him there. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Decent chance! Oh, should have put that away.
Well, I think it's great. He's showing plenty of fight here. You want that to spread throughout the team now.
Número 87. Vão dar os seus lugares a número 11. Número 27.
Oh, they could be caught out here. And here comes the corner. It's a mighty effort! Decent enough try.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
And this is Ronaldo. Looking for the run. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Diogo Costa gets his gloves on it, nice and calm. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Picked up, shot a goal! And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
So their fourth corner of the game. Firm header, just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy. Well, it was a really good thing he was on standby.
5 minutes to add. Cross, And he was quick to react. And that's it. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten. And so we reach a fork in the road. Fortunes can turn either way from this point. One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't bear thinking about is the alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And as you can see, we've already started here. That has ended up in no man's land. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, here's someone I really like the look of in Ruben Dias. A proper defender. Someone who does the simple things well. Very well, in fact, and he rarely makes mistakes. A bit of a throwback to some of the defenders.
Rafael Leao! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
Portugal with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Gonzalo Ramos! Cleared away. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Ramos. Aimed beyond the defence. That's good play. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Too much pressure, and he's lost the ball. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? He's a sharp little ball here.
He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement.
And smartly reclaimed. And the return pass. Knocks it into space. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Indonesia, so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Can he get it through? Now he's off and running. Lovely. And the shot! Goal! Portugal! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, this should allow them to be...
Oh, shooting chance! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing. Indonesia are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Rafael Leao. That's good vision. Now it's Ramos.
Such good technique.
Chance! And the shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
It's a good spell of possession, this. Amat cuts it out. And the counter is on.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Ruben Neves. Rafael Leao. Vitinha. Shot at goal! It's a goal! And they're at it again in double quick time. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. So that's two now without reply.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Now, can they get him away? Chance! And he's found the net! Back within one! They have them in their sights again! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Portugal looking to pass their way through. Oh, what has happened here? And he's managed to get Rafael Leao! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Pepe kept aware and it is reclaimed easily. It's gone out for a throw-in. Pepe. Ruben Neves. The most accurate pass. Looking to play him in. Looking for options for movement. And that's been intercepted. The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. Caution certainly not on the agenda here, from both sides.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
And the game has already resumed here.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Arhan. João Neves. Rafael Leao, whose purpose now is to complete a hat-trick. Can he get on the end of this? Good ball, good take. Oh, that... Great chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Shoots! There's a goal! They have come roaring back.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. We have ourselves a real game here.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much...
It's a mighty effort! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And it's Bruno Fernandes. He shifted it to the flank. Cross needs to be good.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Who saw this coming? Indonesia are taking this the full distance. Terrific stuff. Rafael Leao. There's the shot! And he gets rid in a hurry. And that's a throw-in. Vitinha, Pepe. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Serves up a cross.
Está a acontecer uma substituição.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Tries to play it through. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. That's a cute ball. Oh, well played, well played. Nicked it back promptly. Now it's Vitinha. Indonesia still have the cards to affect this game.
Yeah, and I think if you're looking for change in a tight game like this, Peter, it's all about getting the timing right.
Amat goes direct. And it's Bruno Fernandes. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. And he is going into that little black book.
Vamos divulgar uma substituição.
It's just beyond his reach. Indonesia have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. Just a quarter of an hour to play. That is a great... He's having a shot! It's not an especially good pass, that. And there's the shot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Está a proceder-se a uma substituição.
So there's going to be another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Oh, that's a key interception.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Well, great position for a cross this, Peter. Now to get good contact on it.
Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Danger averted for now. Still anyone's game this, one moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Well timed, excellent interception. No, that's been intercepted. And here's the chance to counter. Pass somewhat off target. Diogo Dalot. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Passes short and sharp. Oh, that's well spotted. In it comes. And there's his chance to lead the counter.
Foram indicados 4 minutos de compensação.
The final seconds now. Has a shot! And he passes it long. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. A heavy challenge. A real chance! Oh, that's incredible! Late in the day, this could well be it! And that will be the final act. Indonesia can celebrate now. They have exactly what they craved.